Hey everyone, it's Yuna, and today Miss Oil and I are going to be making semi-homemade desserts that you could take to parties and still feel good about doing it, so stay tuned. So since we're doing semi-homemade, today we're using the Betty Crocker fudge brownies, and you can actually find this at the Dollar Tree. So for $1.25, you can make some brownies. So Miss Oil's gonna put this together. She's busy munching on some dark chocolate chips because she needs energy. She's been working hard and getting the tree ready. Tree looks great.
So we're making fudge brownie mix semi-homemade. You're gonna need the brownie mix, oil, measuring thingies, measuring cups, spoons and cups. And then this, chocolate chips. You can use any chocolate chips, and an egg. And water.
Do I have to set the oven to pre-bake?
350. Oh, that smells good.
She's sniffing the bag. Okay. Should never trust a skinny cook, skinny chef. Juan?
Cool.
Okay. All right.
Next, we're going to add the egg.
Okay. Now what's going to make these brownies a little more special is the fact that we're going to slip chocolate chips into it, and then after they're cooked and cooled down, we're going to put frosting on them and decorate them with sprinkles. And we even got our cookie cutters, and we're just going to put them on top of the frosting and then make designs on it.
Next, I'm going to add 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, or any kind of oil, just oil. It's a true process. Okay. 1/3 of a cup of oil. Now,
chocolate chippies. How much chocolate chips are you going to add?
Tell my ancestors to say stop. Are we going to use any more of these?
We got another bag, honey. Have your ancestors in the bag told you to stop?
Well, there's not more, so.
Now you mix, huh?
No, now you mix.
Okay.
Now we're going to oil the pan up. That's a little too much.
It's okay. We like our brownies to be a little thicker, so we use a small little pan. But you can use whatever pan you like.
Stop getting on my stupid fingers.
So oven is ready. Do you want to put this in the oven?
Yeah, hot pan.
Ow! Hot in the hot pan. Ow! Sorry. I thought we had powdered sugar. We only have this much. We're going to make powdered sugar. Making homemade powdered sugar is really easy. All you have to do is have a blender and a cup of granulated sugar. One cup granulated sugar. Juan. Okay. And we'll start doing this, but then she's going to turn off the video because you guys don't want to hear this noisy thing. We'll put the cover on, turn it on, food processor, you know, as fast as you can go. We now have powdered sugar. Ta-da! Okay.
I would clap, but.
Stop. There you go.
Powdered sugar!
Yep, that's how you make powdered sugar.
Can I eat it?
You can taste it. It's just sugar that's been powdered. It's just sugar, right? All it is sugar. It doesn't change the taste.
Time check on the brownies. We have 19 minutes and 38 seconds.
Down here, We're going to take half a cup melted butter. This is not going to make a lot of frosting. This is just enough for that little pan. So half a cup melted butter. 2 cups of powdered sugar.
Sugar, goodness.
Yep. A quarter of a cup of cocoa powder.
Not hot cocoa, just cocoa powder.
Yep, just cocoa powder. A couple of tablespoons of milk and a little bit of vanilla. And now we're going to let Miss Oil do her favorite part, which is use the mixer because it's kind of like a power tool. Put that in there first. Before
1, 2, or 3.
We'll start with 1, and then if you feel comfortable, hold on to it.
Good. That. Yeah.
Taste testing the frosting, homemade frosting. So what do you think, Miss Oil?
Good.
Yeah? Does it taste like real frosting?
Yeah.
Awesome. So now we have homemade frosting ready for the brownies. By the way, before I forget, the same can be done with Splenda. You can use Splenda and powder it and use it as powdered sugar. You can add a little bit of cornstarch so it doesn't cake up. But other than that, use the same thing. You do the same thing and it'll work. All right, so tonight we're also going to make homemade turtles. Now you don't have to use as many as we do. You can just buy yourself a pack of Rolos or 2 packs of Rolos, and you can always find walnuts even at the Dollar Tree, and you can make homemade turtles with them. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is find whole walnuts, whole halves, and put them down. We found some that are whole, and all you do is put the walnuts down, and then you put a Rolo on each of one. I'm going to stick these in the oven for 5 minutes at 200 degrees, and then take them out and smoosh them down, and that will make them into turtles. Okay, the brownies are done, so we're letting the oven get down to 200. It's down to 200. I'm going to put the Rolos and walnuts into the oven for 5 minutes. My alarm just went off, so I'm going to turn this off. And we're going to get those Rolos out. So I have here a cup with ice, and I'm using a spoon because my first ones, I tried to use a fork and they got sticky and they smudged. And so what you do is you take your spoon and you stick it in the ice water, and you can push down, and the chocolate will not stick to it. It'll work. All right, we cheated a little and put the brownie in the freezer, and the frosting in the refrigerator to get a little stiff, so it's cooled off. So Miss Oil is going to frost it. All right, Miss Oil is done frosting the brownies, so she's just going to put the cookie cutters on top, and then she's going to put sprinkles inside just to give it a little. And these sprinkles I bought actually at Walmart. We always have to have sprinkles in this house. And you can just use the frosting and sprinkles, and before you know it, you have a frosted brownie cake. And if you want, although I didn't add them to ours because Miss Oil does not like walnuts or nuts, we didn't add any, but you can always add walnuts to this to make it a little more doctored up, you know. So that's what you do to make brownies seem a little more special, and that way when you take them to a party, you can feel good about, hey, I made brownies. And you made them a little more doctored up. All right, Miss Oil is done. Hopefully this works out. Did it work?
Yeah.
Yay! Looks very pretty. And my love, my Jason asked a good question. Is it mousses or mises?
Mousse.
Oh, mousse, okay. And this is our chocolate brownie. Very yummy. All right, folks, and here on our platter are our turtles. And we're gonna cut up our brownies and put them on here, and these are ready to share. Well, thanks for being here. We love you.
And you don't have to bring these to a party. You can just, by yourself or with friends.
Yeah, well, it'd be good to eat them with friends because you don't want to get sick from eating all of this stuff.
Oh, you eat it at breakfast, then lunch, and then dinner, and then dessert.
All right, you heard it from Miss Oil. Have a good one, guys. Bye.